Hello watch lovers, this is Anders here on Time and Crown channel. Today a review of a micro brand that I haven't reviewed for ages. This is one of the OGs, one of the real old micro brands around. This is Borealis, a Portuguese micro brand. So the watch comes in the classic simple travel style leather box here from Borealis. And here we find the watch. This is the brand new Lusitano. The Lusitano is a 1950s, 1960s inspired piepan design dress style watch. It comes in 4 different variations. A salmon dial color, a white dial color, a gray dial, and then this blue. And let's just have a closer look at this new microbrand watch from Borealis. The watch right now is on pre-order. You can go to Borealis' website to pay $155. That is approximately 50% of the price, and then you'll be able to pre-order one of these watches. They will be released in October 2024. So have a look at Borealis' website. I'm leaving a link down below. Also, this watch was sent to me from Borealis. Thanks a lot, and I get to keep the watch, full disclosure. So this is a classic looking watch, as you see, in 316L stainless steel, beautifully domed sapphire crystal, signed crown. It comes on this beads of rice stainless steel bracelet with a big clasp with a dive watch extension, which is kind of curious because this is a dress style watch inspired by the 1950s and 1960s, and it only has 50 meters of water resistance. So why on earth they put a bracelet with a dive watch extension on this watch, I don't really know. But you also get this micro adjustment on the go, so you can actually adjust the watch by pushing this part here. Now, besides the kind of weird choice of putting this watch on a stainless steel dive style bracelet like the beads of rice with a dive watch extension, is actually that this is very loose. You see, I don't even almost touch the watch and it becomes loose. So yeah, kind of annoying, but overall the bracelet quality is really good. It's heavy, it's sturdy, the clasp is really good. Everything is really well made on this bracelet except for the dive watch extension, which is way too loose. But the problem is you don't need a dive watch extension on a dress style watch. You see the beautiful case back, screw on case back, and again only 50 meters of water resistance. So I would definitely put this watch on a leather strap. I just have this leather strap lying around. It looks so much cooler, so much more vintage on a leather strap. So the dial is the big star of this watch. You see this kind of concave style dial. It actually moves downwards towards the outer part of the dial. So it becomes this piepan shape, especially known from Omega watches back in the 1950s and 1960s. I really think that the dial is the big star of this watch. This really nice, almost kind of meteorite texture looks amazing. Also, the choice of hands and hour markings I think is really well made. And also just keeping Borealis simple below 12 o'clock is a good choice. What I don't understand is this date window, because it's extremely small, and maybe I'm just getting a little bit older, but it's so small that I don't really notice the date. I have to kind of concentrate to see the date, and for a vintage inspired dress watch like this, maybe a date window isn't the right choice. So the case is also an interesting part of this watch because it's kind of modern in its design. So you kind of get a fusion between vintage and modern, really nice brushing and polishing, but on a dress style watch. Inside of this watch beats the Miyota 8315, which is an automatic Japanese movement made by Citizen. It has 29 joules. It beats at 21,600 vibrations per hour, and it has 60 hours of power reserve, which is a really nice little thing. It has hacking, manual winding, and as you can see on the screen now, it does a really good job. Between +4 and +6 seconds per day and 299 amplitude, it's a very healthy, accurate movement. So I have no complaints with this movement for a watch that is priced at around $300. Again, link to Borealis' website down in the description. So the dimensions of the watch is 39 millimeters in diameter. It has a thickness of 12.5 millimeters, including this beautifully domed sapphire crystal. Really like the sapphire crystal and the reflection on this watch. It has a lock-to-lock distance of 46.2 millimeters, but you have to add the male end link, so you get approximately 49, almost 50 millimeters from lock tip to lock tip. Then you have a 20mm lock width opening here, and easy removal spring bars, so you can definitely buy this watch, take off this bracelet, which you can actually use on a sports watch, and then you can put on a leather strap, because this watch will look so much better on a leather strap. It tapers down to 18mm by the clasp. So it also has lume, but I'm not going to show you the lume because it has this weird choice of only applying lume to the minute and the hour hand, which is kind of a strange choice. Leave out the lume, this is a vintage inspired watch, or put lume in the hour markings. Don't go halfway, either full lumed or no lume whatsoever, and I really think with this vintage inspired design here, we don't need the lume. The watch weighs 151 grams with approximately 3 or 4 links removed, so it's definitely not a light watch. That is because the bracelet is a solid stainless steel bracelet. You see the watch wears really nicely on my 17.5cm wrist circumference. I don't really think it wears too thick, although it's more than 12mm thick, and on the wrist it just looks like it wears slimmer. Also the lock-to-lock dimension I can easily pull off. On a leather strap you will not have the same dimension from lock to lock because of the male end links on the stainless steel bracelet, so it will actually wear smaller on a leather strap if you're interested in this watch. I think it's really nice, but I think it's kind of unfinished. It's kind of schizophrenic, this watch, because I don't really know what it is, what kind of watch it is. Maybe it's an everyday watch you can wear because you have the date and you have the legibility and all of that. Just an everyday cool watch to wear. And at a price at $310 it's not a very expensive watch. So a lot of positive things to say about this watch, but also I'm kind of confused about what this watch really wants to achieve. Again, you can have a look at Borealis' website. I'm leaving a link down in the description. I hope you enjoyed the review. Remember to visit Borealis' website. Follow me on Instagram and Facebook. Subscribe to my channel. Give this video a like, and I will see you soon again. Thank you. Bye.